Hello everyone and welcome to my 14th weekly report, and I cannot believe that we have only 1 week left. This week, one of the key events I supported was the official reception of young athletes from our region by the Deputy Hakim. These athletes represented our region at the Asian Games and the Asian Championships in the weightlifting and chess. My work focused on, as usual, on protocol and organizational support, including access coordination through the pass bureau, preparation of the office space, envelopes, and general logistical arrangements. I think I have mentioned this element before, but this specific of the work again caught my attention during this event. It was how responsibilities are divided between the national and regional structures. While medals and state awards are provided through the specialized ministries, certificates of appreciation and also prize segmentations are handled at the regional level and sometimes through the external copy centers. They showed me how centralized state authority and local administrative flexibility operate together in practice. Even technical details like awards became part of how the state publicly demonstrate recognition or legitimacy. Another important part of my week was preparing the announcements and coordination logistics for the upcoming meeting between the regional Hakim and our city residents. The meeting will take place in the local House of Culture resident in Akimat building, which required separate organizational arrangements. I personally handled phone coordination with the venue and confirmed technical details. This experience showed me that effective public administration depends not only on document and instruction, but also on quick communication, trust between institutions, and of course the ability to coordinate efficiently face-to-face. The most intensive part of my week was my involvement in the preparation and support of the meeting between the Hakim of the Ijitsu region, Bibdi Sabaev, with the residents of the Aksu district. Before the meeting, I worked with analytical materials related to the housing policy, including data on newly constructed apartment buildings, the purchase of private houses, ongoing rural construction project, and overall reduction of the housing waiting list. Through this work, I clearly saw how social and economic data are transformed into political messages that are later presented to the public. During the meeting, I assisted with the protocol support, coordination of journalists, press, time management, and structuring of citizens' questions, and also recording the Hakim's instructions to the local department leaders. Many of the questions raised by the citizens, residents, concerned land issues, social support, and also healthcare. Being directly involved at this stage allowed me to observe how public pressure and administrative responsibilities and also political communication intersect in real time. Trust between citizens and authorities was built not through abstract policies but through open dialogue with public commitments made during the meeting itself. After all of it, I participated in preparing the official press release and systemizing the citizens' appeals for further implementation. At this stage, I could clearly see how public communication becomes institutionalized through documentation and how verbal commitments turn into formal administrative applications. Again, throughout my 14th week, I strongly felt how closely my internship experience is connected to what I have studied in the past 3 years at international relations course. By observing how authority is exercised, how communication with the public is constructed, and how legitimacy is maintained through the transparency and also media interactions, I gained a much clearer understanding of how governance work in practice. The same mechanism exists in diplomacy and international institutions, only on a larger scale. This helped me see that regional governance and international relations are not separate spheres, but part of some same system of political decision-making and accountability.